WaveBoogie.
All right. Dead Island 2. We're going to start today's first look with a little trip down memory lane. 2011 was the year we've witnessed the first viral video game. The hype behind the original Dead Island was like nothing we'd ever seen before, with a high-budget cinematic trailer which captured everyone's attention around the globe. Needless to say, it was also the first time we saw a game get overhyped and suffer scrutiny on such a large scale. Now fast forward a couple years, and the original launch hype had washed under the bridge. Dead Island 1 had amassed a cult following and eventually became respected as one of the great zombie games of its time. Now let's jump back to today, April 21st, 2023, and 12 years later, the release of the highly anticipated sequel, Dead Island 2. As soon as you start playing, the game wastes no time in catapulting you back into its universe. You're greeted with a splendid opening scene and breathtaking graphics. And the game proceeds to introduce you to your potential character choices, an RPG-esque approach, which I've enjoyed a lot. Sitting on the character selection screen, cross-referencing each character, their skills, their abilities. After making your choice, you're then thrown into Hell A. While a little skeptical at first on how a Hollywood setting would fare in comparison to the actual island on the first one, I was quickly reassured and fully immersed within minutes. The design and detail of each area was nothing short of excellent. The zombie-infested streets and gore around every corner just oozing in quality design. So I know what you're thinking. Is the gameplay good? I'll say this. The core fighting mechanics felt good. It doesn't take long before you learn how to chain kills and evolve your character with better abilities and weapons. Same as the first game, melee is pivotal, with workbenches around each area to modify your tools of destruction, with a list of painful mods such as electricity or fire, and more as you level up and unlock new blueprints. While there are firearms in the game, I personally enjoyed melee more. There is just no substituting bone-crushing melee that can dismember a zombie, all while applying dot damage to its surroundings. It's just too satisfying, guys, okay? While not fully open world, you're able to travel between different areas of the map, with each tile being absolutely fun to traverse, unlocking new doors, rooms, and areas that led to new items, secrets, or shortcuts. The story, on the other hand, was nothing to lose sleep over. While it delivers and is fundamentally not bad at all, we're not looking at an Oscar-worthy script either. The thing that stood out the most was the level of detail that went into the side quest characters. I found it quite enjoyable to go off the beaten path, run into an eccentric and unique person out of nowhere and share a story with them. That was a nice touch. I'm sure you will find a million reviews by next week picking apart every little detail of the lore. But let's be real for a second. We're here to smash zombie brains in the most brutal way possible, and that is what Dead Island 2 delivered on. There is a lot of drama and issues surrounding the active development of the game throughout the years, and became very skeptical about the release, but somehow, some way, they stuck the landing. But before I give it a grade, let's talk price point. The price of admission is a full $60 for 20 to 25 hours worth of gameplay, which is a bit on the short end and would have made a lot more sense with a $40 to $50 price tag at most. This is why I'm giving Dead Island 2 a B+. A very fun and well-made title with a hefty price for its runtime. And on that note, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.